accomplish? At what point are you going to be satisfied?
A lot of people think I just go out and start problems with people. Show me a clip in the past year where I've like actually done that.
You're used to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You're not a slave to money, but you're a slave to your lifestyle.
So is everybody though.
No, it's not true.
100%.
I'm not.
All these girls love money. They love clout. They love this.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Do you think that he's going to bless you with a peaceful heart when you're moving in this direction? And I really do think it starts with setting these women free.
Setting them free is crazy.
Totaled on a Florida highway while live streaming in the rain. A $55,000 a month Miami mansion. Gone. Banned from the biggest streaming platform on the internet. Twice. Arrested in Miami Beach at 3 in the morning.
What? All right, after I hit this hand.
I'm about to go to jail.
Huh?
Charged with drug possession and resisting police. Banned for life from every PGA Tour golf event on Earth. And a marriage that imploded so publicly, so fast, and so messily, it became its own news cycle. This is Jack Doherty, 21 years old. YouTube Diamond play button. Tens of millions of followers. And somehow, almost unbelievably, still going. Today we're breaking down exactly how one of YouTube's most chaotic careers got here, and what it says about the platform, the audience, and the price of living your life on camera. To understand where Jack Doherty ended up, you need to understand where he started. Long Island, New York. 2016. A 13-year-old kid flipping markers on camera, and posting it to YouTube. That first video went viral. Millions of views. Then came water bottle flipping, trampoline stunts, backflip challenges. The formula was simple: high energy, no fear, do something insane on camera. It worked in 2016, and it kept working.
What'd you say just now?
I bought a house.
How is that possible? You're 12.
It's my money, but like under my dad's name.
Listen, did you just say you're laundering money for your father?
No, that's not.
Laundering money. I don't know if that's
He
good or
says
bad.
he puts his
I'm
father's
15.
money in the laundry.
So wait, you
In
said
the
your
laundry,
dad
yeah.
is running a slush
I
fund.
did the laundry. I did my own laundry for the
Is
first
your dad
time.
Bernie Madoff.
By 2017, YouTube handed him a silver play button, 100,000 subscribers. By 2018, a gold, 1 million. By 2023, a diamond, 10 million. Jack Doherty had followed the Logan Paul and Jake Paul blueprint to the letter. Start young. Stay outrageous. Never let the camera off. And most importantly, never stop escalating. But here's the thing about escalation. It has a ceiling, and on the other side of that ceiling, things stop being content and start being consequences. By 2023 and into 2024, Jack Doherty had pivoted hard into luxury content. He was renting a Miami mansion for $55,000 a month. 9 bedrooms. 10 bathrooms. A movie theater. A swimming pool. A guest house. And 6 horse stables. Because why not? He owned a $200,000 McLaren 570S. He was doing brand deals, building a merchandise operation, and pulling in estimated annual revenues well into the millions. He had moved on to Kick, the live streaming platform that had no issue with the kind of boundary-pushing content that YouTube kept flagging. The audience loved it. The numbers were growing. The lifestyle was cinematic. And then, in October 2024, everything started to collapse. And it happened live. On camera, for everyone to watch in real time. October 2024. Jack Doherty is live streaming on Kick while driving his McLaren 570S on a Florida highway in heavy rain. Footage from the stream shows him glancing at his phone while driving in wet conditions. The car hydroplanes. He loses control. The McLaren crashes. His cameraman, Michael, suffered head injuries and required stitches. The Florida Highway Patrol cited Doherty for using a wireless communication device while driving.
As long as you're not injured, I think you're good. I just want to make sure he's okay, you know?
The McLaren, $200,000 of supercar, was totaled. The backlash was instant and overwhelming. Critics didn't just slam the recklessness of distracted driving at speed in the rain. They pointed to what happened next. Doherty kept the stream going after the crash. And then took to TikTok to ask followers for donations to cover the damage. A creator who had been openly flaunting a $55,000 a month mansion asking fans for money after crashing a $200,000 car. The internet had questions. Kick didn't wait for answers. They issued a permanent ban. The McLaren crash wasn't even the beginning of Jack Doherty's legal and institutional problems. It was just the most visible moment in a pattern that had been building for over a year. In October 2023, At a Halloween party hosted by influencer Karina Kopf, a confrontation broke out between Doherty and another guest named Chase Gardella. According to the subsequent lawsuit filed in Van Nuys Superior Court, Doherty's bodyguard Kane Kong punched Gardella in the face, causing serious injuries to his head, face, and neck. The lawsuit alleged assault, battery, negligence, and emotional distress, and noted that Doherty live-streamed the incident and posted it across his platforms, generating revenue from the very footage that captured the alleged assault. Then came the second kick ban. Just 9 days after the platform lifted the permanent ban from the McLaren crash, Doherty was involved in a live-streamed street brawl triggered by a heckler. Kick banned him again. In February 2025, he broke his collarbone during a failed biking stunt, an injury he described on camera as his worst accident yet. And in February 2026, at the WM Phoenix Open, Doherty was escorted out of the tournament and handed a lifetime ban from all PGA Tour events after officials said his behavior violated tournament rules. He reportedly offered a stranger $100 to do something disruptive on course. Security removed him immediately. He was told if he returned before the tournament ended, he would be arrested.
Ask me to go.
All right.
How you doing? Jack Doherty, is that you?
Sir,
What are you doing here?
just, enjoying the waste management.
Don't do this, all right?
Sure.
We know exactly what you're doing here.
The pattern was clear. The consequences were stacking. In 2024, Jack Doherty married fellow influencer McKinley Richardson in a Las Vegas ceremony, live-streamed of course. The wedding itself became a controversy. Doherty's publicly stated vows included terms about what Richardson would receive in a divorce, reportedly nothing, and claims that he would own 100% of her OnlyFans revenue. Her father, reportedly present at the ceremony, was visibly distressed. The marriage lasted approximately 2 months. In May 2025, the two split publicly. Richardson later made statements alleging manipulation and that their relationship had been entangled with business decisions around her content career. Police were called to the scene when she returned to collect her belongings. And then, November 14, 2025. 3:12 in the morning. Miami Beaches, Washington Avenue. Police arrived to find Doherty and a group blocking traffic, reportedly filming content in the middle of a live road. Officers issued repeated orders to move. Doherty refused. According to police records, his response was, "Once I'm done with this bet." He was arrested and charged with possession of a controlled substance, amphetamine, possession of marijuana, and resisting an officer without violence. He was released on $3,500 bail the following day. His description of the experience afterward, the worst 24 hours of his life. He had been seen partying on a luxury yacht just hours before the arrest. Here's the question that the Jack Doherty story forces you to sit with. Is any of this surprising? Because when you look at the arc, the escalating stunts, the luxury lifestyle content, the live streaming of genuinely dangerous moments, it reads less like a series of bad decisions and more like a logical endpoint of a content model that was always pointed in this direction. Jack Doherty's content was built on one core proposition.
Okay, and we go there and what? They point a gun at your head.
Should I call her right now and see what's happening?
Yeah, call her. No one say a word.
Watch me do something reckless. And for years, millions of people did. The views were real. The engagement was real. The money was real. But recklessness doesn't scale safely. Eventually, the car crashes, the bodyguard swings. The police arrive, the marriage collapses. The platform bans you, and the audience that was watching for the chaos starts asking whether they want to keep watching. Jack Doherty is 21 years old. His entire public career has been built on his willingness to push past boundaries, personal, physical, legal, and ethical. Whether he finds a way to redirect that energy into something sustainable, or whether the next headline is darker than the last one, that's genuinely still an open question. But what's not an open question is this. The platform that rewarded every escalation, that made the stunts profitable, the crashes viral, and the chaos entertaining, doesn't bear zero responsibility for where this ends up. We clicked. We watched. We shared.
I'm not that mad, but I'm in your face, though. You wouldn't touch me if you wouldn't touch me.
And somewhere on a Florida highway, a $200,000 car hit a barrier in the rain.